Building a free edge could pose some challenges, but do not worry. Greg is going to show you how to do it with super ease right now.
When it comes to building great structure to nails, building the proper free edge is going to set you up for success. I'm going to show you in detail how you're going to use the body of your brush to sculpt the free edge with ease. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our form on the nail, and this is going to set us up so that we're gonna be able to build the proper free edge from corner to corner. Once we have our form on, this is going to set us up so that we're going to be able to build a free edge flush to the natural nail. When I am doing free edge work, I need different consistency. I need a consistency that's not going to run away from me. Let me show you how you're going to achieve that. When I bounce inside the powder, you're going to notice the first thing I do is I actually drain the back side of my brush so that the product turns a matte finish. When I set it down to the form, you're going to notice that it's going to stay exactly in position. Now, I need to get it to the corner. I'm going to use the body of the brush, which is going to be right here in the middle. Okay? So you're going to notice when I use the body, I'm walking it to the side. Now, for me to get it to the corner, I need to walk it from the top. Notice I'm using the body and walking it from the top of the pearl to get it tight to the corner. Same thing on the opposite side. As I bring it down, I'm using the body of the brush and I'm walking it from the very, very top to the corner. This way, I'm going to be able to build it nice and straight on the sides, right, in the least amount of effort. I'm gonna draw this out for you so that you can understand the second time I go through this process. Okay, let's assume that this is our nail. And we need to build a free edge, right? We need to build a free edge that's going to be tight to the surface. This is going to be our imaginary form that's on the finger, okay? When I set the pearl down on the form, once I lay this on the form, I need to get it to the corner in the least amount of effort. The biggest mistake that most beginners make is they try to take their brush and slide everything to the corner. They pick up the bead, they don't drain it, they set it down to the surface, everything starts to run and they start to panic, and what they do is they end up trying to slide everything. Oh no, right? And they end up sliding everything up into the corner just like this. You see that? So you can see it builds this really sloppy free edge with a majority of the bulk. It almost looks like I have a slingshot holder on the nail. This, as you can see, is an absolute mess. And the reason why it looks like this is because the consistency is off. And then again, a lot of beginners, the biggest problem that they make is they end up sliding everything to the corner because they feel that if they get it up to the corners, then they'll have a chance to actually work in the shape. You actually end up building a total mess, which is going to lead to a funky looking nail. So we're going back to our diagram. Once we set our pearl down with the right consistency, I have to be able to walk it from the top. So when I press it down, we're going to split the bead in half. I'm usually walking the top part of this bead with the body of my brush. If I'm looking at my brush, I have to be able to use this part of my brush right here. So this part of my brush, so it's a little bit below center, right? Not the tip, I need to use below center. And I'm going to basically walk it up. When I slide it, I don't slide it to the corner. I slide it even with the growth channel. So the growth channel runs from here all the way down. I slide it even and then I continue to walk it to the top. If I haven't reached the corner, I slide it back in and then follow back up into the corner. Same on this side. If it's sliding down the form, I don't slide it up towards the corner, I slide it even. The bulk that you have right here, I use, again, the body of my brush, walk it from the top of the pearl, bring it in, walk it to the top, bring it in tight. Let me show you guys again how it's going to work so that you have absolute success when building perfect free edges. Okay, so once we pick up our pearl, remember, if it starts to slide down, don't panic. Slide it even with this. So if you're working a coffin shape, obviously the free edge is going to taper in. If you're doing square, you just want to make sure that it's going to be even with the growth channels. Okay, let's go ahead and take our brush. Let's go ahead and get a nice pearl. Let's go ahead and dab off the excess. Let's go ahead and set it to the very, very front. Boom, I'm wipe my brush. Now watch, I'm using the body. I'm gonna get it even and then watch the top, body of the brush. And then you notice every time I bring it in, I'm bringing it in even with the side, and I continue to walk it from the top of the pearl until I reach the corner. I walk back over the top. See all that thickness on this side? I get it even. You see the bulge? I use the body of the brush and I walk it from the top half of the pearl until I reach the corner. Now, if there's any unevenness, I could use my brush to smooth it out. It's going to be very, very easy for me to be able to use the body of the brush to smooth it out and make it absolutely a flawless free edge. I could use the sides, I could use everything. And again, you have the right consistency that if you want to taper it, right, to make it a coffin shape, you can. If you want to keep it square, you have the workability to be able to shape it into any perfect free edge you desire.
Thank you so much for watching our nail videos. To check out more, head right over here, and to subscribe to our channel, click right over here.